Up, Woody Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Vinland Saga chapter 215. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel, and in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons, and because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable well-beloved kitty who's somewhere around here, hopefully not causing any trouble, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side, and, well, have the audio too, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's fantastic for when we cover anime original content, like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which has been really fun to cover, and Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, where there's going to be a lot of anime original content this core, and hell, the final core is to boot. And the first episode is actually available on Patreon, so you could get a good idea of how I do my anime live reactions over there. And the more views and subscribers we get, the more anime we will cover. And if you are a $10 tier patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a Stackfall anime season that has begun, and more anime on the way. And if Vinland Saga Season 3 comes along, we'll cover it too. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, well, it's not looking good for the Nords. It wasn't last chapter, but woo, the Jumps Vikings showed up. And yeah, Lenu, you are in trouble now. Oh, yes, you are. But anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this month. And this chapter is titled 1000-Year Voyage Part 24. He cannot lose Arnheid a second time, so he raises a spear. So EINAR is coming and taking his last stand. All right, let's go. The Nords are fighting back against the Lenu. Among them is EINAR. Not very steady, is he, that Nord? Right, I'll take him. That metal spear is going to be mine. What? What are you saying? Times like this, the spoils go to whoever gets him. That's why I said I'm bringing him down. Don't interfere. Don't be so selfish. Whoever brings him down gets the metal weapon. Wait, let me read this again. Whoever brings him down gets the metal weapon? When did we agree on that? What's weird about it? It's what we do when we hunt. Whoever brings down the animal gets the best part of the meat. Hey, that makes sense to me. Huh? They're arguing? Shut up. What the hell? Hang on. I've got it. Draw lots on the order. Each one will fight him alone, and whoever wins gets the spear. That way there won't be any arguments about it. Well, I lost out. Right, I'm first. Luck sacked. All right, here we go. So it's going to be one-on-one. How unexpectedly sportsmanlike, like seriously. That Nord has never killed anyone. There's fear in his eyes of both killing and be killed. I'll do it. It's kill or be killed. I like this line that's right here. Without killing, nothing can be protected. Without killing, Arnheid's village will be destroyed. Kill, EINAR. This is your enemy. Kill. Kill. Uh-oh. EINAR, I hope EINAR doesn't die, but I think he's going to. But this is something that's very important, though. Is that it's the two sides of the same coin kind of thing, where without darkness there isn't light. Where a tool, where like a weapon, it all depends on how you use it. Like a gun is a tool, a spear is a tool. It just depends on how you use it. A best example off the top of my head I could think of, well, obviously gun is you could use it to defend yourself, or you could use it well, obviously defend yourself, and that's why you have to kill someone. Or you could kill something for sport. Then there's obviously medication. Best thing that comes to mind, because it's very controversial. People are politicians are fucking stupid, and also people are fucking stupid, and that's just in life, unfortunately, or not just in life, just in general, is narcotics and opiates. Narcotics and opiates, there's a lot of people that actually do need it to treat their chronic pain. It's very beneficial. But also, there's dumbasses that want to use it to get high, and because of that, there's a lot of people that overdose. And because of those fucks, you have dumbass politicians that want to like make it nearly impossible for the people that actually do need it to get it, and then they suffer. It's the same thing with guns and gun control. Same thing, where people that actually are, law-abiding citizens that are legally obtaining guns that just want to either defend themselves or use it for hunting or whatnot, they're making it, these dumbass politicians are making it impossible for them to have it, and it's just hurting them. See what I mean? But anyways, let's get to the Jumps Vikings here. Yeah! This is what I'm talking about. This is brutal. Damn, Makoto is going hard. Yeah, now this is where I'm like, damn, this is making me think of Kingdom. God, I love Kingdom manga. That manga is great. Rout them! We can give no quarter now, and still the fear of the Jumps Vikings into these Linu. Yeah! Woo! They just chopped them up! Ooh, and this amputation art is great. Like, you could literally see the bones. Oh, it's so awesome. I love when we get stuff like that. And where they're, like, cutting the Linu's heads in half, like right here, is just great. And the other thing that's great about it, too, is you have the hair moving. This is nice stuff. Ooh, he's stuck in his head! The eyes are popping out! It's so gross! It's so awesome! Oh, is that his guts, too? They chopped it! Ooh! So we're seeing his entrails come out, too? Damn, Makoto! You went in hard this month! What is this? Strike? Yeah! This is what happens when you have people that know how to use weapons, and the Jumps Vikings, look, the Jumps Vikings here, they're a great example of this. They know how to use their weapons too, obviously, but they're gonna use them when they have to. It's better to have and this is kind of goes back to gun control a little bit in this way, is when you have to get like a gun license, you obviously are being trained to use the weapon properly. And when you know how to use a weapon, you're properly trained to use a weapon. Yeah, this is gonna be what happens. Not a chance. And not a red skirt. The bastards are fleeing. So what? Shoot them while they run. We need to focus on fighting at the fort. Once they saw the difference in our strength, they ran off like good little boys. They're almost all gone, boss. It's fine, leave them. The wounded take priority. See, this is what should have happened in the first place. And this is why I think I at least got pissed off about this. About Thorfinn not wanting to bring weapons, or at least like train the people there in, to defend themselves. It's because this is what happens when you show people, like the Linu here, the difference in strength. When you show them that you're not weak as fuck, they will not fuck with you. That's extremely important. I mean, great example here. I gotta compare. I know people give me a lot of shit for, some people have given me shit for comparing this to real world examples. But God, like, this is the best way to do, just my live reaction for one thing, but like, I do the first thing that, I talk about the first thing that comes to mind and compare this. Look at what's happening in New York. If you don't know what's happening in New York City, then you're about to learn. You have, because of what's happening migrant crisis wise, you have the gangs over there taking over there. And it's kind of the same thing a little bit in Aurora, but it's really bad in New York City in particular. And that's because why? They're weak as fuck over there now because of the idiots running the city. And what happens? Well, you have the strong taking over. You have the gangs taking over there. Now, if you had like a tough law enforcement over there, and not just law enforcement. If you had like a tough district attorney over there, and they were enforcing the law, you wouldn't be having this problem. Well, if you wouldn't have tougher immigration, we wouldn't be having this problem in the first place either. But you know what I mean. But still, like, this right here is why. You have to show that you are, how does this tie in, you ask? Well, when you show you have a strong force, they will not fuck with you. Look at the Middle East. You show that you are strong as fuck, they will not fuck with you. Israel doing that right now. They are showing not why not to fuck with them. Just saying. What a sight. Master Thorfinn isn't back yet? Uh-oh. Save Einar! Or no, Einar got him! Yeah! Einar, are you alright? How are your wounds? You held up admirably. Quickly, now, let's get you treated. Ah! Get him, Einar! Ah! Einar, that's enough. He's dead. You're okay, he's dead. Let's get you treated now. I had no choice. That's right, there was nothing else to be done. I had no choice. He didn't. And this background's great. This background here is great. And I like that I actually kind of like that there's no closing text. And I love what's being said here. That's right. There's nothing else to be done. There was nothing else to be done. And there was no choice. Einar had no choice. He didn't. But that background, though, for when Einar says, I had no choice, is just so powerful because it shows how how his psychological state is changing. Because when you have, and we've seen this time and time and again, when you have your first kill, that's when everything changes psychologically. You lose essentially your innocence. And to see this here, see how this is reflected here is just so powerful. And I love this. I love what Makoto did here. I love what Makoto did in this chapter in particular because Makoto showed here that sometimes there's no other choice. And well, we saw it last chapter too, or the past few chapters where there's really no other choice but to kill. But this chapter in particular where we're seeing this shift in Einar, where he realized that, yeah, there was really no other option for him, but he had to do it. He didn't want to, but it was kill or be killed. In life, that's just how it is sometimes. It sucks, but that's how it is. And we're seeing this, you see this in series all the time, where someone has to face the reality of having to kill. Well, they're fine killing like other animals or killing other like demons or whatnot, but humans, it's a different story. It's very interesting. And Einar is one of those people where it's like, yeah, I could kill animals, no problem, but a human, taking another human life, it's a completely different story. But it is very interesting because similar to killing animals, with killing animals, it's a matter of survival. Same with this situation here. This was a matter of survival in this situation. It wasn't just because Einar just wanted to just because. No, it is a matter of survival. And it's very, very, very interesting, isn't it? But man, God, Makoto, this art is just so good for Einar, where where like the background is going from white and it's just descending into darkness. That's what I mean by loss of innocence, by the way, on how Makoto's doing this. And then, right in particular, though, where it really starts, though, in terms of that shift, is right after the blood starts to gurgle. the Linu, and you see the shock in the background. Ooh, ooh, it's so good. But I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. I'm really happy that we got to see the Jones Vikings here in particular, and I really like that they got to step up, and I like that they're here in particular to comfort that they're here to comfort Einar and be like, look, you had to do what you needed to do. I think that's extremely important. And we're going to be seeing, obviously, we're going to be seeing the same thing, essentially, with Hild and Thorfinn. We're going to have to see the same thing there, right? Yeah, because Thorfinn's going to have to defend himself. But what will be very interesting is seeing Thorfinn's reaction to Einar. It'll be very interesting. But then it comes into question here, right? Even if they had the training to defend themselves, even if they did have weapons and whatnot, and were prepared for all this, would anything change in terms of the disease factor? No. I still think that the end result would have been them leaving. At least Thorfinn leaving, anyway. I know Einar didn't want to leave because of how important the land was, so I think he would have stayed. But Thorfinn, I think, would have still left out of respect. But I'm very curious what you guys think about this decision, about like the scenario. I know it's a hypothetical, but still, like, you just have to wonder if everything was set to where, everyone was trained to use a weapon, and they were defended. They had a wall and everything, and they were set to, they were prepared to defend themselves against enemies like the Linu from the start. Do you think that, despite all that it would have still resulted with Thorfinn and probably a good chunk of the populace leaving because of the disease that was spreading to the Linu? I honestly think that at least I think Thorfinn would have left. I don't know if all of them would have left, but I think at least Thorfinn would have left. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Vinland Saga content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.